did you do that? How did you do that?
This video is a series of videos for my elderly aunt. I would like for her to watch this and to help her mobility. So each time I see her, her mobility is getting worse. So if you guys have any mobility issue or stuff like that, I will suggest to see a doctor. But if you don't have any broken bones or any kind of medical issue, do any of these at your own risk. But this is just a personal video I'm putting live for one of my family member. We work the toes, we work the ankle, we work the knees. Now we're gonna move to the hip. The hip is a bit more complex. Why I said the hip is a bit more complex? Because now we involve more of internal muscles, although all the other parts have muscles, but these is a bit more fragile. You have your spine. Your spine is it's the foundation for your body, pretty much. You don't want to injure it. All right, that's my problem. I injured my lower back. So for the hip, if you can, I don't know if I should even do this video for the hip for elderly, but I really I'm pressing on this. If you cannot do it, don't do it. See your doctors before you do any of my things that I'm doing, because this is very important. For the hip, only if you can. All right, whatever your mobility is at the moment. All right, if you have to hold on to your cane, if you have to hold on to the side of your chair, do it. Remember, please, you must talk to your doctor about this. All right, you're gonna move your hip as far as you can. If you have any surgeries on your back, please don't do it. If you fell, you mess up your pelvis, you're anywhere and don't do it. All right, only if you never have any issue, it's just your mobility is just worsening, and I want you to start lubricating those joints. That's the only reason. But you don't know how much I'm really pushing this. You have to talk to your doctor to see it, because I am nowhere near a professional. All right, so you're gonna hold on to your chair as tight as you can, as much as your mobility allowed you to. You're gonna move slowly. If you have to move your neck along with it, do it. You move slowly. Okay, you move to the side and bring it back to neutral. Bring it to the other side, bring it back to neutral. Side, back to neutral. The other side, back to neutral. You do as many repetitions as you can and as much as your range of motion allowed you to. If you cannot, let's say for instance you can only move this way, do it. Okay, the main thing is to move. You have to move, otherwise it's gonna lock in. If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, pretty much. That's the deal of the joints or your muscles or any part of your body. You don't use it, you're gonna lose it, pretty much. All right, if this is all you can move, do it. All right, don't say, oh my God, I cannot do this. Then guess what, tomorrow is gonna be worse, the following day is gonna be even worse. So you just need to move a little bit. All right, eventually you probably will get to this, and then eventually you might even get to do this. Okay, so the main thing is do as much as your joints allowed you to. All right, now the next thing with the hip, do as much as your body allowed you to. All right, you're gonna sit at an upright position. You're gonna try to bend down. All right, now if this is all you can do, guess what, just do it. Don't force yourself to go like this the first time you're seeing this video or you want to try to move. Don't do it. All right, you a little bit at a time, little progression will lead to that. If you cannot do it, don't worry about it. Just keep in mind that every day or every time you're sitting down, you want to do some movement, do it. All right, you sit upright. Like I said, if this is all you can do it. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't kill yourself the first day. You want to see tomorrow pretty much. All right, okay, if that's all you could do, you do that. For the first time, if your range of motion allowed you to do this, do it. You're gonna do about 10 of that. Okay, you do that. The following day, you want to do a little bit more exercise. You do a little bit more again. Okay, each day you push yourself slightly. Let's say for instance you want to get here. Let's say you here, you want to get to here. The first day, don't push yourself to get to here. Okay, the first day you're gonna do this. From here you're gonna move here. It could take you another week for it to move here. It could take you a month to get here. It could take you 2 months to get here. It could take you 3 months to get here. It could take you 6 months to get here. It could take you a year to get here. Okay? The main thing is every day do a little bit. Do a little bit, do a little bit, do a little bit until you reach here. And then once you reach here, that doesn't mean you stop. It means you're gonna push yourself to do the next level. All right, so for starter, you doing baby step. Okay, babies then learn to walk the first day they come out of the womb. All right, they nurture them. Okay, they're starting to recognize life. They crawl, they try to stand up, they crawl, whatever the progression is, and eventually they stand up, and then they walk, and then they run. Next thing you know, they're running marathon. Next thing you know, they're in the Olympics and all this nonsense. All right, so it's little step that leads to big step. All right, so first day you do as much as your body allowed you. If it takes you a week, that's all you could do. Just keep doing it. Okay, but you have to be at a stable position. You cannot be at a rolling chair. So if you could lock the roller on the chair, if you have one, lock it so it doesn't move along with you. You want to have control of it. You hold on, you move as much as you can. Okay, if for a month that's all you could do, just keep doing it, and then eventually you push yourself, then you push yourself. You do it slowly in motion, then you move yourself, and then eventually you get here. Then you come back up. Come back up. It's progression. The main thing is do a little bit at a time every day. Now, for my aunt, she's walking. She goes to my other cousin's house and stuff like that. I've seen her, so that means she can walk. But every time I see her, things are getting worse and worse and worse. First couple times I see her, she didn't have a cane, but she was walking like this. The next couple of times I see her, she's walking with a cane. Then the next time I see her, she's walking lower again. She's, relying on the cane, and then her body is bending down more. So that's the thing. The body wants to, you're not using the joints enough, so the body wants to curl in, and then she's allowing the body to do it. You have to push the body back up and say, no, I don't want you to be like this. I want you to be like that. So every day you have to push it back up.